Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more Banished. Building our little enclave over here. So much fun. I feel like I'm getting a fresh start on things, kind of livening the game up for me. Now, we're having a lot of people die, and we probably could stand another... Look, our health is going down. I just noticed. We could probably stand another graveyard. Also, what's the deal with our health? Just now that I think about it, what the hell's the deal? We have an herbalist. We have... What else do we have? We have a guy in here doing something. Yeah, his apothecary. That's what I was thinking. So we have plenty of healing poultices, don't we? No, he hasn't created any healing poultices. Is it because... It's because you're capped out. Okay, we need to just increase the medicine cap, because maybe they're not getting both things because of that stupid cap. I think both things must be included in that. So that's a good change that we can make. And then there was a hospital somewhere. I can never ever quite put my finger on where it is, though. People only go to the hospital when they get sick, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think that that's a real important building. There was one somewhere, though. I'd like to just be able to find it. This is what happens. This is what happens when you become this huge. You don't know what's going on anymore. Like shooting in the wind. Alright, are we going to get all the pumpkins this time? Because last time you didn't get all the pumpkins, and I was very disappointed. Looks like our church is done. We need to hire a church guy. We'll immediately get 155 members. Interesting. Hopefully that'll bring the happiness up a bit. A graveyard may be in order. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to do another graveyard right now. Let's see here. Definitely time for a few more houses. I don't want that unless I can get 100%. Yeah, they're going to get 100% this time. They're going to pack that food in. Do it, quick, before it frosts. Yeah, they're doing a much better job than they did last season. And we're going to get these flower beds built, all this kind of nice stuff. Hopefully get the trees built too, since we have cherries. These trees, of course, never got built because we don't have pecans, even though we thought. We have walnuts. Big difference there. Schoolhouse being built. A lot better now that we've got 10 builders. They seem to kind of knock stuff out pretty quickly. Alright, we're going to hire another school marm. Is this the smaller version? Huh. I guess the one-room schoolhouse is actually bigger. No? Because you can't upgrade this one. I thought this was the one you could upgrade. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got more than enough school availability. A lot of pumpkins. A lot of pumpkins. Probably want to do an upgrade there, but I don't know. So how are we doing, guys? You've had a child. You've had a child. Pretty big family there. 16-year-old. He's still living by himself. These guys have a 16-year-old. 2-year-old, 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 1-year-old. 10 years old. See the order I built these in. So yeah, we're doing quite all right. I would like to build more houses, probably. I can't decide whether I need a graveyard or not. I think I probably need a graveyard, considering how unhappy people are getting. I mean, I say how unhappy they're getting, but it's not really that bad. It's only half a star. So I think the first move I need to make is remove resources on this large swath. And also on this large swath. I know that this is a lot, but we have 20 laborers right now. They should be able to handle it, really. Just let them get started on that while I take a sip out of my tea. All right. So I guess the thing to think about is how we're going to add on to what we already have here. We have this space for something. I was thinking maybe an apiary would be cool. We already have several apiaries. There's also one building that I never got around to doing. Well, there's several actually. Courthouse, social justice. I don't like the sound of that. Effect on bringing happiness to a large population area. Yeah, a courthouse would be kind of cool. We haven't done this yet. We'll have it face this way. I know I should probably build this in my main area because it would be more effective. But I like the idea of this growing into a major area as well. So I'm going to go ahead and queue that up there. Then I may decide to do another block of housing and another farm, maybe. But I guess I'm going to have to wait because we need a lot of this cleared. We need a lot of this cleared. And that's a tall order, so probably have to be a little bit patient. This damn snow always slows the game down a bit. That must be an option to turn it off. Not sure, though. What's going on here? This citizen has no job. Ah, one of our mines has experienced some difficulty. Okay. Glad to be aware of that. Now you're just going to want to upgrade. You've got plenty of candles. Shouldn't be a big deal at all. Keep us in stone, guys. Very important job you have. Hopefully they'll be working as laborers in the meantime. Looks like they are. Good deal. Keep the laborers coming. Got an 18-year-old. 18's a bit late to be a student. Come on. This is we don't have a university here. It's time for you to get into the workforce. What's your name? Iseter? It's gonna be time for you to go start chopping. Lay aside your dreams. Lay aside childish things and start chopping. Or you could go work in the pumpkin patch. I don't really care. That looks quite nice for a schoolyard. Let's see how that upgrade is coming. I'm sure it's going to take a little while. No? It's being demolished first. I know we have the candles. Doing a lot of clearing. Food remains strong. Happy to see that. Tons of pumpkins here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. Why not? Well, it's going to have to be emptied, isn't it? That's going to take a long time. Oh well. I didn't think about that, but it is going to take a long time. Man, all these laborers, it feels good when you finally have some things happening. It took us so long to get our foothold over here. And now we can just kind of boss people around and do what we want to do. It feels pretty good. I'm liking having these extra 15 laborers as well from the quarry, but we need our supply of stone, you know. Wonder how many candles we have just offhand. Where is the place? I should probably okay. Candles. 1,200. Yeah, that's what I thought. No problems. Is our cow population rebounded yet? Not really. Damn. This one only has 1 cow. Jeez. Don't you need 2 cows to make babies? None we can do there, I guess. Actually, now that I just think about it a little more, what if we empty that one, and then we go over here and we say split? It's not big enough to split. We could split these guys. Yeah, that may help. Yeah, okay, so now we got 7. So hopefully they can actually breed. Yeah, see, look, I was in 4-H. I know how this stuff works. I've milked a cow. Alright, you don't have any tools. Oh, no. I always mistake that icon for the wrong thing. We have a lot of tools. Okay. So... courtyard's not getting much work done to it. Where are my builders? You are working, doing something. The fact is, they all live over here. They can't help us out a whole hell of a lot way over here. Especially since they refuse to eat the food, the local food. They're like snobby American travelers. They're like, no, I don't want that. I gotta go back and eat real food. Can't believe this chapel's already almost full. What's happening to our health and our happiness? I mean, we need to get that full. Courthouse, still waiting for stone. Okay. I think we've got a large portion of our clearing done. There still remains some work down here, but it looks like not very much. I'd like to get all this little crap as well while you guys are at it. Do a thorough job here. Come on, guys. Do a thorough job. You always have to go back and tell them to do the little herbs and stuff because they won't do it otherwise. Our food's a little bit lower than it has been in recent years. A lot of laborers now. I guess a lot of the laborers are working doing that clearing, so they're not helping out with other stuff right now, like bringing candles to here. So I think we should probably stop telling them to do clearing, so that they'll attend to all this other stuff we've got for them to do. Like moving this stuff, you know, among other things. Like for them to do that before the harvest, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen that way. Which means the pumpkin farmers will have to bring their crop really, really far away. And that'll slow down the harvest and prevent them from getting the full harvest that they should. Yeah, basically we are kind of taxing our labor force too much. We're gonna, even though it's a huge labor force, we're gonna have to kind of slow down on it a little bit because they've just got so much to do that they're not doing any one thing very effectively. I could cancel this. I probably won't, just because of the fact we have 30 of them, and really it'll get done. It'll get done with a little patience. I don't have, but if you could actually upgrade the chapel, that would be cool. Here we go. Harvesting, but we're not going to be able to bring the stuff in here. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But between all the harvests, we should be fine. Gonna want to keep an eye on things in the town hall. Yeah, we're way up there, man. How about population? Steady on the rise, man. Steady on the rise. That's 25 years. How about 2 years? Yeah, it's starting to rise. Should I keep our health full, but for whatever reason, we're not able to do that. Where are we? We're lost here. Crazy. There's still that much of the map that we could expand. I did use a large map though. They're getting it. They're not that far. Wow, we told them to do all this, didn't we? Okay, maybe it is going to take a little bit long. Yeah, they can't bring their wood here anymore, which is going to slow things down significantly. But look, there's no rush. I mean, as long as we have all the food we need. Look, our courthouse is done. We need to hire whatever this is. This is going to make people happy, you're telling me? He is a cleric? Really? Cleric at the courthouse? That's not separation of church and state. Ridiculous. Guffaw. Harumph. Still never got this whole bread production thing down very well, did we? Yeah. Like we are producing some cheese bread. I could use some cheesy bread right now. Alright, food is solid. So really, there's no rush on anything. Just you guys clear at your own pace, I suppose. Winter, it's not even winter time yet. It's snowing like this. It's going to be a harsh one. Still not that much closer on the barn. Trying to empty it out. Labor is too busy. Get it. Get it. Chop it. Cut it. Pick it. There we go. That's what I like to see. I wish you could give them backpacks so that they could carry more. There may be a way to do that, and I just don't know. But it would make sense, because, like, you're talking about, well, he's carrying 100 pumpkins. That's not bad. 100 units of something. Okay, fine. I wonder if they carry 100 stone the same as they carry 100 pumpkins. Interesting question. They're getting to it. They're adding a lot of stone to our supply, for sure. Not that we really need it, but getting it out of the way anyway. Man, now that the farmers are working too, should be pretty quick. Heresy. Alright, so how about our fair, whatchamacallit, our quarry? Still. Yeah, the issue is the labor force is busy. They're going to totally prioritize this. I still have a floating tree, by the way, in case you were wondering. Yeah, so once they get this swath done, I think that that's the last that they have to do. So we can just kind of enjoy watching them do it. It is kind of satisfying in a weird way to watch laborers come in, especially when you have this many, and just do their job really well and take the stuff away. Like little ants, little worker ants doing your bidding. Not that it gives you a big head. I want to say God complex, but I won't go that far. Maybe like a sense of megalomania, maybe. Blinding ambition. Something like that. I can see why people want to become president. See why people want to climb to the top of the pile of humanity and have others do their bidding. You know, I don't have that particular urge too much, but I can see the type of personality that would like that sort of thing. And let it go to their head. But enough about that. We're almost done here. Well, not almost, but considering how many workers we have, we're almost done. And they never pick the damn mushrooms, no matter what. They never do it. One person is attending the courthouse. Okay. Not enough booze. I want to make booze production over here. I want to make it a thing. I want to live in a society of booze, where booze flows freely for all mankind. That is my dream. And on that note, we're going to end the video. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned. We're going to develop this area much further. As we climb our way up to 1,000 population, we kind of slowed down a little bit, but we're going to keep going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.